Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about domestic violence. It's become a norm now. Domestic violence is not the new trend, apparently. Well, I'm going to be looking at different aspects of this. I must say, I do not support domestic violence of any kind, be it a man hitting a woman or a woman hitting a man. Because it seems like these days all they talk about is a man hitting a woman, and they forget that there's some men. I know some people may laugh at this, like how can a woman be a man and the man is there and he's supposed to be the man in the relationship or the marriage. But this happens. There are certain men that experience domestic violence. Okay, if you're in a relationship or you're married to somebody who beats you constantly, if you do something at the slightest provocation, his first reaction is to hit you. I do not condone that. You shouldn't condone that. You are way better than that. A man should not, for whatsoever reason, hit a woman. You should not be in that environment. I know now some people say, oh, I'm there because of my kids, I'm there because of this, I'm there because of that. But to be honest, I feel like deep down, that's just a cover up for fear. That's a cover up for, oh, what will people say about my marriage? What will they say? Now they'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm divorced. I don't want to be divorced. Or he's my financial protector. He's my financial provider. I need him to be there for my kids. I need him to be there for me. Or I love him, this and that and that. All these things that you are thinking about is secondary. The most important thing for you is to be happy, is to be in good health. You need to be in a relationship or a marriage where you're respected and you respect your spouse as well. Because you saying you're there for your kids, that's not really a good example that you're living for your kids, is it? Because now they grow up seeing their mom being beaten, and some guys, some son will feel like, yeah, it's okay for me to beat my mom. Some other kids may interpret it as, well, women are weak, so I can do whatever I want to do to them. I don't have to respect them because, well, my mom was there and she didn't protect me. They may end up resenting women, and this may cause future problems in their relationships. The girl, your daughter, may grow up thinking, yes, it's okay for a man to hit me. It's okay for me not to stand for myself, not to speak out, not to fight for my right. It's okay for me to be seen as a weakling. It's okay for me to be seen as a punching bag. And this will just make matters worse, because then you are now bringing children into the society, kids that have inferiority complex, kids that feel that it's okay to hit a woman, it's okay to be violent. And now they're not gonna mix up with kids that have been in homes where they've taught them it's not okay for a man to hit you, it's not okay for this and this and this and that. You're creating a problem for those kids. Your sons will end up beating someone else's daughter that has been taught that violence is not okay, violence is not good. Or your daughter will be stuck in some relationship where she feels that, yeah, mom didn't stand up for herself, so it's okay. Who am I to stand up or speak out for myself? It's all right. Yeah, it's probably because I've misbehaved, I've done something wrong, that's why he hit me. That being said, people going about saying, oh yeah, this man is a devil, this man is a demon, he hit a woman. Now I'm not condoning this, but have you thought about what she must have done, she must have said to provoke this man? A man is a human being. You think about it for a minute. There's certain people that will say certain things to you and they provoke it, you lose your temper, and you can't control it. You've got anger issues and you cannot control it, and then you end up losing it. Maybe you end up hitting this person. Now I'm not saying that's okay, a man should never hit a woman, but sometimes before the third parties get to be judge of these issues, I feel like we need to investigate and find out properly. Okay, now you've been in this relationship or marriage for God knows how long. You've been there for over 10-15 years, and you've been posting pictures of a happy marriage. Basically, you've been living in pretense. You've been hypocritical just because you have a status and you feel like, yes, people need to see me happy. Yes, I'm happy. Yes, I'm better than other people. Yes, mine isn't that bad. But yet, yours is even as worse or even more worse than the next person. And you're there. And all of a sudden, you realize, oh yeah, it's time to come out and make him look like the bad person. You've basically fueled this. Because if now, let's say somebody comes up to me and goes to me, oh, you're stupid. And I'm like, okay, yeah, okay, and I keep quiet and I leave it. And next time he comes, you're an idiot. You don't have a brain somewhere. And I keep quiet. The next time, he'll probably give me a slap on my face because he feels it's okay to do that and I haven't reacted. So you've been there for God knows how many years and you've been taking this. You've been fueling his energy. You've been promoting domestic violence. Like, you mustn't have said, oh yes, hit me. But you being there constantly, hiding for him, defending him. Oh, he hit you today. Like, oh no, I had a fall. Oh, it's okay. You're fueling it and you're making it seem like, yeah, it's okay. Whatever you do to me, I'll be there. But you're forgetting that you may not be lucky the next time. He may hit you and that may be the end of your life. And those kids that you say you're going to be there for, if you die, who is going to take care of them? That husband that beats you? The one who doesn't give, he doesn't even think twice about you. He hits you in front of your kids and you're there for, what kind of pretend marriage is that? You need to leave that marriage, to be honest. I don't think you need to come. I don't think you should even be there. And sometimes, yeah, I know people go, yeah, I didn't know, but truly, someone that hits a woman, I don't think if you've actually paid attention to him or the relationship before you got in, that's if you didn't get in for selfish gains, I don't think you wouldn't have noticed. Me, one thing I learned or I do is, most of my friends, I like to push them to their boundaries. I need to push them past the boundaries. I need to know how far they can go. And if we have an argument and this guy, grips, his grip on me is so hard, or he hits me and it's like, oh sorry, I would never do it again. If he can do that to you when you're in a relationship, darling, when he's married to you, there's no stopping. If he can hit you once, I know, okay, I know that's probably not fair because there's certain people, yeah, people change. There's certain people that it's honestly a mistake, like an honest mistake, and you've probably pushed them so hard and they're not normally women beaters, but it's just a mistake. But 98 times out of 100, it's going to happen again. If he's okay to hit you, he will hit you again. And I know, again, sometimes I know it's very easy for me to sit here and say this and that, do this and that, and it's easy. I get it. Sometimes it's quite difficult when you're in something sometimes, and you never thought you'd be that person in that relationship. But please, you need to learn to speak up. You need to have that friend or somebody that you speak up to. Abuse of any kind in a relationship, when he's basically imposing or forcing you to do something that you do not want to do, he knows that that is difficult for you, you're not okay to do that, and he's hitting you, he's abusing you emotionally. He can be violent to you emotionally. He mustn't like have hit you first. He's constantly speaking down at you. I do not condone it. Please do not condone it, so that we put an end to this. Women, please do not provoke your men. Do not abuse your men. Do not tell them they're worthless. Do not abuse them in public, because those kind of things can provoke somebody to anger. Because if you keep making a man feel like he's not less of a man, he then thinks, oh yeah, I'm going to show you that I'm a man. And then he's going to show you in the wrong way. He's going to be physical with you. Please, we need to respect each other. Do not condone it. Do not take it for 1 second. Do not, and please do not feel like, yes, I've spent 10 years in this, and then how will I come out, and then will I find someone else that's going to love me? Will I find someone else that's going to appreciate me? Yes, you will. You'll be so shocked and amazed at the nice guys that are out there that would love you, appreciate you, worship the floor that you walk on. Same for the man as well. If you're constantly in a relationship where the girl is always telling you, yes, you're not good enough, you can't provide for me, you can't do that, constantly making you feel worthless, that is abuse. That is you being violent with your words. We need to put an end to this. Well, I think I've taken enough of your time. So yeah, thank you for tuning into my channel. Please subscribe, and you can leave a comment below. Oh, by the way, this is the Indian Natural Curly. I've only got it like 3 bundles in. This is from my collection. If you're interested, leave a comment or follow me on Instagram. Is Rasi Collection M on Instagram. All right then, see you next time. Bye.